I'm Amber Nash, the voice of your favorite HR nightmare, Pam Poovey. Welcome to our Archer Rewatch podcast. This season, we're starting at the very beginning and going all the way through. That's right, this season we're covering every episode of season one by one, with some of your favorite people from Archer. Welcome to Rephrasing. Hey guys, welcome to season 1, episode 8. I'm your host, Amber Nash, and here with me as always we have...
Casey Willis, executive producer on Archer.
And...
I'm Christian Danley. I was an editor on Archer.
Together with our guests today, we're going to talk about The Rock. Malory tasks Archer and Lana with stealing a giant diamond, while Cyril frets over the tiniest diamond on the saddest engagement ring he bought for Lana. Pam talks Cyril out of ruining his life, while Cyril talks Malory into a cost of living raise. Hooray! Something good is happening. Our guests today are two of the most recognizable voices in comedy. One for his 8 seasons on SNL and lending his voice and face to shows including 30 Rock, Rick and Morty, and the most recent, Amazon's Fallout. The other for voicing some of the most iconic characters in animation, from Bob Belcher to Coach McGurk, and let's not forget the handsome and suave can of mixed vegetables from a Wet Hot American Summer. He's a jazz enthusiast and recently starred in a sweet indie film called Familiar Touch. The voices of Cyril Figgis and Sterling Archer, it's Chris Parnell and H. John Benjamin.
Yay! Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
John, how's it going?
I guess I speak for Chris as well. It's going okay. I assume you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask. It has nothing to do.
Yeah, for the people that aren't watching on YouTube, John, you're completely covered up. You've got your face.
Yeah.
It's totally covered. You got a toque on top even.
I do. I appreciate the Canadian terminology.
No problem.
I hate the term hat.
Anti-hat.
Completely anti-hat. I'm not a member of ICE. This was an unfortunate accident involving a hair transplant that I had where I traveled to Ankara in Turkey. It's a lot cheaper there. Unfortunately, they took the hair from the front of my face, the beard hair, as opposed to from the back where it's normally done. So the procedure really did leave me a completely... my skin on the front of my face now is completely gone.
Like a Cenobite?
But I do... Yeah. But the hair on top has taken... it's just going to take a few months for me to get the face back into. I gotta stop.
Wow.
Well, I know. I've gotten this far to know when the bit's just gone bad. So I knew. Yeah, I didn't want to ruin the whole show.
Just a little bit
John.
of it.
Yeah, just the beginning. Just the most important part.
Yeah.
So, guys, we're talking about The Rock today, but before we get started, we reached out to some listeners and asked them if anybody had Archer tattoos, and we had a lot of people send images, and there was one in particular, John, that I really thought that you needed to see before we started, and this is from a listener named Christina. So, Christian, when you're ready, if you could pull up the image of Christina's tattoo that she sent in.
Happy to.
And
okay.
John, if you could describe it to us.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's it's an Archer Bob composite image, half the face, like what was that in the carnival? Like a two-face, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or like what would be a he-she? Was that what they were called in Carney world?
It also kind of looks like the cover of the DVD for the movie Face Off.
Oh.
Right, yeah, iconic.
Yeah, which would be a great crossover movie for Archer and Bob.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
I can't tell where that is. Is
Back
that
of the thigh, I'd say.
Yeah.
the inside of the thigh?
Maybe the calf, back of the calf?
Back of the
Back
calf.
of the calf.
Back of the calf.
Yeah,
Yes.
back
We got a lot of disembodied, fleshy photographs of people's tattoos up close, and it was always interesting to try to figure out where they were. John, I'm assuming you've seen a lot of people's tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, like just in general.
No,
Yeah.
I mean of Archer or
Like
Bob.
I've seen Pete Hegseth's tattoo.
I'd like to see less of those. If that's possible.
Yeah, I'm like a tattoo hunter. I'm always on the road. So
Netflix just picked that up?
I've definitely
Yeah.
gotten a lot of pictures of Archer. I think Archer probably more than Bob was. Although I have a not so interesting story, but I'll tell it.
Okay.
There was a guy I knew. I knew his wife in upstate New
great.
York.
This
He
is
was a
great.
truck driver. Yep, so far so good. He was a truck driver, and he had his name was Bob Belcher,
Oh, come on.
and he had a Archer tattoo on his leg, and he came over to my friend's house where he lived near with an AK-47 or AR-15 or whatever. He's just in a truck, upstate guy, typical upstate personality, always strapped, ready to fight. And he made me sign the bottom of the tattoo, and then he went and got my signature tattooed.
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
Wow.
So right. So
Wow.
there is someone out there with a tattooed John Benjamin signature.
And then he takes it straight to the bank, and he's like, "You can cash these checks."
Yeah, that's one expensive piece of flesh.
Chris, we didn't get any Cyril tattoos. I don't imagine there's a lot of Cyril tattoos out there.
Oh, Chris.
That's
There's
all
gotta
I've
be-
ever dreamed of is somebody getting a Cyril tattoo. I did sign my name on a woman's arm at a comic convention, and then they had a thing where you could get the signature, and then there's a tattoo artist there. So she has a tattoo of my signature
Wow.
on her arm. Yeah.
Wow, right
What
there.
Also a great business plan. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be there and I can tattoo it right away.
Yeah, and there's artists at cons too, so you can get an artist to draw something on you. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I do have a Archer-related tattoo story.
Okay.
This was early in the run of Archer, and we got an email from FX, like their legal department, and it was a screen cap from the show Orange is the New Black, and there was an actress on there named Ruby Rose, and she has an Archer tattoo on her lower pelvis hip area.
Oh, wow.
In the screen cap, she is nude in the showers, and they're like, "Do you want us to get them to digitally take out this Archer tattoo?" And we're like, no. This might be the best advertisement for the show ever.
Yeah, because
so
she's a
cool.
total babe too, and is like
Oh,
covered
yeah.
in cool tattoos.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
That's funny.
Okay, so in the cold open, Malory has Archer and Lana break into a palace to get Isis the job as security consultants to San Marino. And meanwhile, Cyril shows Pam the brown engagement ring intended for Lana. It's so sad. It's such a sad little engagement ring. Do you guys have any memories of proposals
Getting
that you
married.
were nervous about?
I wasn't nervous about my proposal. I mean, it was so a mutual decision. She wasn't surprised. We were just like, oh, I guess I should propose then. We went and got the ring, and
So you didn't have some big, like, I'm going to get her to this dinner, and then I'm going to do this thing. None of that.
no, I don't roll that way, Amber.
It's very practical.
Very practical. We both are, so it worked for
This
her.
is how you roll. The way
We
you
got-
talk right now.
We got married at the courthouse, Beverly Hills
Will
courthouse.
you
Oh,
marry
that's
me?
sweet. Gosh, I wonder how many people have been married at the Beverly Hills courthouse. That's probably a sweet list of people. Probably tons of celebrities. That's great.
I've never proposed. Well, I fake married my neighbor when I was like 11. And I don't know if that's.
Yeah, no,
That
that counts.
counts.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that.
That'll come back to bite you.
Yeah, yeah.
It is legally binding.
She's coming for all that money now. Yeah.
When Kevin proposed to me,
Binding.
he'd just been in Thailand, so he got a blood diamond and then brought it back to me in the States, and he proposed at the airport. It was really cute. And he stopped.
couldn't wait.
He couldn't wait. He stopped and put a suit on that he had made in Thailand.
Oh man! Oh, buy a blood suit?
Yeah, blood suit.
Everything was blood. Covered in blood.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's how it
Now,
goes.
what is a blood diamond, technically? What is that?
It's basically a diamond that was procured through, terrible,
Unethical.
unethical work situations, even like
Yeah.
people not owning the mines in the right way and stuff like that. I never watched
I
the
see.
movie though.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo
Think I got
DiCaprio.
like I
That's
get
going to be
it.
like 90% of the diamonds, right? Are from, yeah.
Surely.
May have literally had somebody's blood splashed on it at some point.
Yeah. I can't imagine the conditions were good.
I also think it's funny that Pam is carrying around the Schützenmeister machine, which we just talked about.
Schützenmeister. Yeah, there was a Pam cosplayer that built a fake Schützenmeister machine. Amber, did it actually dispense
It
anything?
did. It dispensed cooled Jägermeister right into your mouth.
But she could carry it. It was light enough that she could carry it around. It was really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was doling out Jägermeister at the.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you would have to get on your knees in front of her, and she'd pour it right into your mouth. And I did it a lot of
You
times.
did.
Amber,
I-
What a sport.
don't you have a name for Jägermeister?
Yes, mistake juice. But that was more in my 20s. By the time I was in my 30s, I would just pass out in a corner.
I think I've had one sip of Jägermeister in my life, and I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
why do people drink this? This is
It's terrible.
horrific. Yeah.
Because it used to be
Delicious.
medicine, I guess. I don't know.
It certainly
What does
tastes
it
like
taste like?
Certainly, yeah.
Hey,
A
yeah.
lot of things used to be medicine.
Yeah.
it. Right.
Like Coca-Cola and
Yeah, or
cocaine and-
getting hit in the head.
Like
Used to
cocaine.
be-
Yeah.
Leeches.
Ketchup.
yeah.
I was wondering, speaking of that, I just rewatched the episode, and who I know at that party, which seems like a
Awake.
party for a wake for a. Was the agent's name crossed out?
I noticed that as
What
well.
was that joke?
I don't know. I don't even know if it was a joke or maybe they've gone back since and redacted the name. I could not tell.
Wow.
If we
Yeah.
did that, I should. You know what? What you guys talk? I'm gonna see if it's
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
script.
call-
That's
get-
funny because I
get
was
FX on the phone.
genuinely curious if that was a joke because it would be such a strange joke, which is not unusual for Archer to do. But they,
I just took it that it was redacted by the Archer gang because he's an secret agent, and they
That
don't want
might
his
be-
name up there. But
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even. I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm like, looking at my notes, like,
It was like in the background of the when
pool,
you're
it was a pool table, right?
the Jägermeister.
Yes.
Oh,
You're
got
in
it.
the
Okay.
foreground.
So
And
the
they're all
script.
clearly like an Irish wake. Like
Okay.
there's-
Yeah.
Casey's referencing the
The
original
script just says a wake for Agent X laid out on the pool table. So it must have been something that
So
a joke
this was
that the background artist put in there, and I
the
forgot
last
all about
minute.
it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's great.
yeah, I noticed that. That was pretty good. Episode.
I watched it twice because I knew if I just watched it once, I wouldn't remember anything. So
Yeah.
it was on the second viewing that I noticed all the things you're talking about, John. So,
Yeah.
Wow. You had to get that
Yeah,
first vomit watch out so that you could really get into the second watch.
that's right.
So in Act 1, Lana, Archer, and Malory wait for a call from San Marino, and a hungover Cyril keeps Pam from spilling the beans about the engagement ring. I'd forgotten what a fun episode it was between Cyril and Pam. They really are like in cahoots most of the episode.
Until I punch you.
Yeah. And so when she barfs up that key, do we ever find out? Does it ever come back? No.
No, that was another fun little Easter
That's
egg.
also one of one of the great things about Archer is they will throw in like this sort of random joke, which that will never get explained.
Yeah, you never get it paid off ever. I wonder
Yeah.
what it was. Like,
I
why
do
would Pam be like, I'm going to swallow this key, motherfuckers?
I do think it's funny that then they reference Houdini later, who would swallow keys.
A little pocket in his throat that he'd keep in.
And how
So it's
Pam
connected.
keeps saying he dies from AIDS. Like, why does she say that all the time?
That was a remarkably crazy joke.
Yeah. Cyril just says, you always say that.
They're always
so
talking
funny.
about how Houdini died. My
we
guess
also-
was like Pam was so drunk she would definitely eat a key like that night.
Yeah. And not
Yeah.
remember it the next day.
Like her house key, just for safekeeping.
One of my other favorite lines is Lynn Trexler says, you look just as supple and sexy as the day I first laid eyes on you. And then Archer says, where? In a wax museum? Oh, another great line.
A good line.
Yeah, and then they had that was like a real like phrasing dump.
Yeah.
Like 4 in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was that the first time we did
like,
it?
Had phrasing had been, yeah, was that the first phrasing?
It
Because
might
there
have
was just
been.
a lot of them.
I doubt it was
Yeah.
the first time. 8 episodes in.
I doubt it, right? Casey
Yeah.
might.
It's so crazy how early a lot of those things that developed into hallmarks of the show were all in this first season.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mallory sends them back to the palace, and then Cyril and Pam decide to unionize, and we get this great speech from Cyril about his dad that is just so fantastic.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a school superintendent, we find out. Mm-hmm. And I guess.
And also, Chris, we had realized in like episode 1, Cyril mentions that his mother was dead, and then he mentions like his dead mother's pen that he kept in his pocket in another episode. Did you remember that at all? That the character had a dead mom?
No, not at all. God, I wish
Yeah,
I
maybe-
could go back and re-record because that would change the way I recorded all the lines had I known that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Emotionally inside me.
It's deep.
totally.
That was really well performed by Chris. I love that.
It was so good. I listened to it several times, and it was cool
And
too
I-
because we had a nice shot of him, like a different perspective of him as he was doing it. It was so great.
Yeah, but when I rewatch it too, I'm always like very self-conscious about line reads that I wish I could have done differently.
Really?
But yeah, sometimes.
I am
Wow.
sometimes too, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not
feel like
me.
there
I'm
were a
like, man,
couple-
good work.
Well, yeah, you nailed every line. It's like there's no,
Come on.
yeah.
The first appearance of phrasing was in season 1, episode 4, Killing Utney. But the Rock seems to be the second appearance of phrasing.
So that was they
Okay.
really milked him. Right?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
really got a lot in. And he's yelling about
Yeah,
it.
and then it closed with a really raunchy joke about Mallory's nose was in it or something. Like
Shove his nose in it.
shove his nose in it. I guess like in memory of like Jessica, she was just so like good in that. Just the whole, just like the most corrupt, crazy character.
Yeah.
Which I just like forgot about like how like over the top that
Yeah.
was and how well she did that. Like,
Yeah, and I'd forgotten like how seductive Malory was, and that she had slept with every older man that ended up on the show. She had some kind of sexual connection to, and because she's so great in all of season 1, like she's such a big part of the show, like one of the real main characters of the show, and
Yeah.
how seductive she is so fun to listen to too. She just does it so well.
And
Yeah.
She's brilliant. She's brilliant.
We've talked
Yeah.
about how so many of the characters, as you're watching this first season, you can see them start to develop and find their legs, except Mallory, who was like
Yeah.
dead on from the very beginning of the series. She nailed the character and knew where she was.
Yeah, out of the gate, it's true. She was. Yeah.
Hey y'all, Do you want the truth? Well, you can't handle the truth. It's time for our new segment, Two Truths and a Line. You know the game Two Truths and a Lie, right? It's that game where you share 3 facts about yourself, but one of them is untrue, and then everyone judges you because your story about getting arrested for public intoxication wasn't as charming as you thought it was. This game is similar, but Chris and Jon will read 3 lines each, and then have to figure out which lines Cyril and Archer never said. Casey, do you have anything else to add?
I do. Thank you, Amber. Having 14 seasons of Archer to pull from would seem like it'd be pretty easy for me to fool Jon and Chris with lesser-known lines. So to make things easier, all these lines are from season 1. So I think let's start with Chris. We're going to show these lines, and Chris, if you could read these and then tell us which line Cyril did not say.
Okay. I will
Here's line
try.
number 1 coming up.
Okay.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle. May I help you avec your box?
Okay, that's one.
I think the word you're looking for is cetology. That's the study of whales. Also, you should be nicer to Pam.
I believe it so far.
Well, it may seem daunting now, but in the long run, the HSA makes a lot more sense than Flex accounts.
Okay.
Sensible.
This is hard.
I think it's the first line that Cyril
Okay,
didn't
yeah, we
say.
can go back here.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle, may I help you?
Okay.
That's
All
my
right.
guess.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is not correct. That line is from the job offer episode where you're talking to Framboise, who just got fired, and then you end up having sex with her.
Oh.
The fake line was the second line about cetology.
Oh.
Interesting.
Is it an entirely fake line, or is it something
Yeah, what'd
else?
you do, Casey?
Well, in the past, also you should be nicer to Pam has been said by multiple characters.
Okay.
So that is a real line, but I made up the first part
Gotcha.
Oh.
Man, sneaky.
because I'm reading Moby Dick at the time.
Oh. Casey, what's your white whale?
A rap recording contract. I guess.
Yep. Okay.
And now I know the word cetology.
Cetology. It's not just whales; it's also porpoises and dolphins.
Oh.
Yeah.
And early on in Moby Dick, he talks about, he's like, you know, a lot of people say that whales aren't fish, but they're wrong, and here's why. And he's got like a huge chapter about why he thinks whales are fish.
They're so much like fish. Come on.
So many chapters about cetology.
It really is.
I tried it during the pandemic when I had nothing to do. I tried to record the entire Moby Dick.
How far'd you get?
Like chapter 2.
It's really
It's
tough.
insanely hard to read.
Really? Is it long
to
too?
read out loud. It's
Okay.
insanely hard. Like I would commend any reader, like who does books on tape. I can't imagine how they do it. His prose, the sentences were like paragraphs long. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
I think there's like a group in New England that reads Moby Dick every year. And
Right, but not out loud.
yeah, out
Oh,
loud.
out loud.
Yeah, they get
that-
there's like some church or something in
To
Nantucket
whales?
or something where people take turns and they come up and
Yeah.
like read a chapter, and I think it takes the entire day.
I mean, right. It's
Yeah.
like
It's like
1,000
16
pages.
hours or something.
That doesn't
Why were
sound
you
like
recording
fun.
It's
it,
just
Jon?
like I was gonna put it out and it's like I was like every other sentence it's just me saying fuck shit.
That's actually
Sorry,
pretty good.
fuck, I gotta go back. Yeah.
That'll sell.
Okay, are we
So
ready?
Moby Dick is my wife.
Right. Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Okay, are we ready for John's lines?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Jon, do you know what we're doing?
I have no idea. I know yes. That saltillo tile is terrible. That saltillo tile is terrible for a kitchen because it's so porous.
Okay, that was one.
Lesson 1. Human intel is way more reliable than signal intelligence and also about a jillion times cooler.
Yeah, man. And finally,
I call the gun in my sock Hoochie Coo. Get it, Lana? Because it's my Rick Derringer.
wow. All right,
Okay.
so back to the top. Here's number 1 for review.
I will say that Archer did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that seems like he would be very, he would know exactly what tile it is. And I just based on a jillion, I'm going to say he did say that. So I will say the third is the non-Archer line. It's, I think it's like almost too much of a stretch even for an Archer joke.
You're too good, John. That is correct. It's,
all right.
I tried to mine the 80s rock star mine, and I got a little blood on my...
Yeah.
I got a blood diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, great work, guys. That was 2 truths and a line. And now we're back for the second half of the episode. We find out in this Act 2 that Malory kills the cleaning ladies when they try to unionize, which I'd totally forgotten about.
Pretty dark.
Pretty dark.
I believe also, small tidbit, that one of the cleaning ladies was voiced by Judy Greer.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought
no.
that might have been Judy.
Yeah.
I kind of heard that.
Oh, that's right. That's terrible.
Yeah, that
She
was
needed to turn that part down.
early on in when people would just do any voice, and then much quickly we caught on that, oh, maybe we should cast people who represent the character a bit more.
Mm-hmm. And every time I met somebody from a European country, I'd be like, you guys, I just met an Irish guy. So if
you
need
ever
an Irish
need
guy.
anybody.
One of my favorite lines showed up when in Act 2, where I think she's saying it. Pam walks in and she says, "What's your problem, neck bones?" to Cheryl, which I just think is so great. I love neck bones. What a great nickname.
Like she's all neck bones.
Yeah, I'd kind of forgotten that Cheryl and Cyril were hooking up too,
Me too.
which I guess Cyril was very conflicted about, maybe. But
Yeah. He
I
couldn't help
believe
himself.
that started in the Scorpio episode where they were trying to convince Cyril that Lana had been kidnapped and killed, and they kept egging him on to text Lana more and more, which was obviously ruining their relationship. And then Cheryl snuck in.
Right. What was she described as? Her side corn?
Shucking your side corn.
Do you care that Krieger's shucking your side corn? I had completely forgotten about that one. And I was like, why isn't that my favorite line?
Krieger had some absurd lines in this episode. Yeah. And I think I marked one down, which was like clearly like probably Lucky said, or you suggested it, that he yelled out "Confederacy forever." That got snuck in there. I just happened to hear that in the. Like I can imagine Lucky just say anything, and that's what he's.
Yes.
You guys would always be like, just like you're in the crowd, say whatever you want, and he yells out "Confederacy forever."
And that's what the editors decided to take.
Decided to highlight, too.
Yeah,
keep that one in there. Yeah. At a rally.
And then we move into Act 3, and Archer and Lana are at the palace. Mallory's trapped in the elevator by the staff. They crank up the heat. I never even thought about, like, do elevators have... I guess they have to have heating and air conditioning, but you don't think about, like, how is that? How is that?
Depends on how fancy of an elevator
I
it is.
guess. I guess. And Archer and Lana need to be extracted, but Malory won't give in, and then she finally gives in to the cost of living adjustment.
Right, by taking away Archer and Lana's bonus money. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a fun episode to see the like crew.
She's very like Trump adjacent, like in her politics. Yeah.
There's been so many times as we've rewatched season 1 that I'm like, man, Malory hates public radio. She hates immigrants. Like she really is in line.
Yeah.
And we should mention Jessica hated Trump.
Right.
With a passion.
Oh, yeah.
Even before he entered politics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember how she
As a
would
New
not
Yorker.
stay at the Trump Soho when they tried to book us all there for upfronts?
Yeah.
Well, and she also lived in New York, so that was...
Right, like in New York.
Yeah.
Right, and I guarantee they probably had mutual friends or mutual people they knew, right? Like when Jessica came up in New York at that time. I don't know if Jessica lived in L.A. for a while. I'm sure she did, but...
Yeah,
like,
but she's definitely a New Yorker, for sure.
Yeah. My guess is, like, at some point she must have crossed paths with Trump.
But I feel like the Trump Soho thing was all before he had come down the Golden Escalator or whatever.
For sure it was.
So I don't remember, there was a point at which after he had come down, I remember Judy not wanting to stay there.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh yeah, she's right. Why would we stay there? Oh,
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
And then the toilets and sinks backed up with poop. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Judy just told that story.
Oh.
Well, that they were also forced to, or he was forced to sell, or he had to give up that license. Oh, God.
God damn it, Chris.
It's a government.
It's,
Oh God, they've been listening to all of it.
One cute, I'm going to share something about Jessica that she'd always tell me.
Please.
That her and Ron, as they went to bed, they would watch Lawrence O'Donnell on MSNBC, and they just adored Lawrence O'Donnell. And I thought that was so cute.
That is. That's it.
That is so cute. She
Yeah.
told me once that they ate beef on Wednesdays, and they would have one martini and either a hamburger or a steak on Wednesdays. And I was like, that is the best.
I mean, it's shocking how similar my life is now. Just can't make it to Lawrence O'Donnell. A little late.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
It's right. Yeah.
Okay, anything else about the episode that you guys wrote down or wanted to talk about? There were so many hilarious lines. Anything I missed?
I wanted to see the other. I mean, I know why we didn't have it in there, but I was very curious how the other end of the lines that that Archer and Lana, were going down underneath the lasers. How did the other end get anchored? How does that work? But also, why didn't they just crawl under the lasers? Because there seemed to be plenty of room there.
There's plenty of room. There was really big. That
I feel
laser
like
grid was not.
This animation is a lot more complicated than this
Yes,
animation.
that's absolutely it.
That's true.
And the anchor point was the cartoon anchor point. we always talk about Cartoon Wallet, where it's just like if anybody or Cartoon Pocket, where anybody needs anything, it's just like magically can be in a pocket.
That's so funny.
And
It's
go ahead, Amber.
I was just going to say, like, when they were rappelling down, like, or just coming down, it looked so great. Like, it was one of the first times that I was like, ooh, the animation's, like, really gearing up in a fun way.
Yeah, it did look cool.
Yeah. And then the ringtone, which is really funny to watch. It's funny to watch when the subtitles are on, and I probably won't say what the song is. But
Casey wrote that song, didn't you, Casey?
I
no,
wrote
Casey.
and performed it.
What?
That's me.
did.
Are you going to do it now? You're going to do a little bit from
I
it?
will not.
Okay, fair enough.
That
I
is
couldn't
never
make
to
out
be
what it
stopped.
was.
And now
good.
you'll never
You had
know.
if the subtitles are on, it says the lyrics, which
Okay.
is really funny.
Okay.
So that's worth watching it with the subtitles.
Later on, there's
You'd
a
never
remix
pick that
that Krieger has on his phone in another season, And the remix is Teutonic Butts.
Yeah. A little more approachable.
Casey, are you still trying to get like a recording career going? And this was kind of an early effort at that, right?
It's a dream that has died a long time ago.
What?
But
Did you know when I was in school with Casey and I went to college together. Casey had a band named Skagnetti.
Yep.
It wasn't a ska. It was like a Skagnetti.
Oh, Skagnetti.
Named after the Skagnetti because it was named after the cop in Natural Born Killers.
Seymour Skagnetti.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was ska.
No.
It was ska punk, more punk, but we constantly get booked on ska shows because we spelled it SKA. But it was great. It was a great time to be in a band.
Oh, man, it was cool seeing those shows, Casey.
So cool.
Casey, you need to send us a picture of the band so we can put it on our Instagram page.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can find.
So it was like basically between Skagnetti and REM, and who was going to get famous.
Yeah.
In that Athens,
Only one could go.
that Athens scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you got
Oh
there, Chris?
man, just nearby. Just happens to be
Had
nearby.
it-
It's on my
had it
shelf
ready.
up there. I
Okay.
intended to read it. I started reading it, and I got I didn't even get into it. I just was reading the beginning.
How thick is it? Show us how thick it is.
Oh, it's at
Jesus.
least like 1,200
I'm-
pages, maybe.
This is a very cool illustrated version.
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
When was it written?
So you're reading like the children's abridged version.
There's I remember commercials for the comic book version. I wish I
Yes.
had it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ahoy,
I-
a hump like a snow hill.
'Tis Moby Dick. Yes, from the commercial. Yes.
Wow.
My son, when he was like 7, we dressed him as Queequeg for Halloween. And it was like the biggest bomb.
Oh no.
It was like the most unhappiest day of his life. No one knew who he was.
Oh
All
no.
his friends were dressed as like Spider-Man, and they were like, "Who are you?" And he had to say, "I'm Queequeg." Moby Dick.
How old was he?
He was like 6 or 7.
Oh no. Oh my
Yeah.
God. The
That's
worst
awesome.
Halloween I ever had, my mom didn't think about a costume for me, so she just put me in a bunch of my dad's clothes and had me go as a businessman. And the fact that I could wear my dad's clothes when I was 7 tells you a lot.
He was a very small man.
And she gave me a wallet and it had my lunch money in it. That part was pretty cute. Oh man, I gotta find a picture of that. It's somewhere.
We moved
That's
from
a totally good costume.
yeah.
I
We
think-
moved
yeah.
from New Jersey to Georgia in 1980, and our first Halloween, my sister was probably 4, 5, maybe 4, and she was a pumpkin. And she fell down, and a lady, this is like our first introduction to southernness, and she goes, "Aw, did a little pumpkin get mushed?"
I bet your family said that for years.
4 years, almost every Halloween.
Okay.
That's
You
a
guys-
good Archer line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready for? Before we get into the trivia, you guys need to know your points going
Oh
in.
yeah, Amber.
Your points going in. Chris, you are at 47.
Nice.
And John, you are at 39.
Ooh.
Wow.
39.
I don't know how that was. Yeah.
Nobody
I got
knows.
everything right.
You did a random.
You did do
got a
everything
random
right.
number
There should've
generator
been-
there, right? You just-
Such
how
a
it was.
discrepancy. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, there is no rhyme or reason to the rules. We've tried to ask Amber what they mean. She won't. She
I mean, I
refuses.
assume Chris got points for having Moby Dick at the ready.
Hard to beat.
Also, Amber asked, Moby Dick was published 1851.
Okay, Casey, you now have 90 points.
Whoa, you're in the lead.
Wow. Okay.
All right, first question. And we'll have to say that we have found that the most successful people in this trivia game have talked out their answers. So please, Chris and John, feel free to discuss amongst yourselves what you think the answer to these trivia
And-
questions might be.
Either of them can answer the question, or they can answer
Absolutely.
together, or however you guys want to do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're,
So
you're keeping
playing-
score, so...
We're playing as a team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this episode, Cyril exclaims, "Jesus Jones, yes." And we've already asked Aisha about the British band Jesus Jones, which was a rock band in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Another early 90s English rock band had a #1 hit in 1991 with a song that had a sample from Andrew Dice Clay. Can you name the group and the song?
Yeah, I mean, I know that. It was like, oh.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yep, you're on the right track.
Yeah, so, Chris, I don't know the name of that band.
This doesn't ring a bell
Starts
for me
with
at
an
all.
E?
I'm completely in the dark on this one.
Yeah, I know that I know the sample. Fortunately, they didn't sample the entire nursery rhyme.
There was a hit song that's just a sample of Andrew Dice Clay's bit.
Doc.
It's unbelievable. I hear that this.
That's all.
thing happened.
Yeah. I'm not going to get the name. Does it begin with an E?
It does. The name of the band does begin with an E, and it's
It's
just
certainly
a collection of.
Erasure?
It's just a collection of letters. It's just 3 letters.
Oh.
Yeah. EMF?
It is EMF.
Nice.
EMF, and the song's title was Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unfathomable.
And EMF stands for Epsom Mad Funkers, which was a New Order fan club.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right,
It'd be
second
less
question.
like New Order, that band.
Yeah. Mallory mentions Bread and Roses at one point, and that comes from Bread for All and Roses Too. It is associated with what labor movement event?
Chris, you're completely anti-union, so you're not going to ever get this one. It wasn't the Triangle Fire, but it was probably in the teens, right?
Yes.
So, I don't know the actual event of where that started, but I know the term.
It is.
It was a suffragette movement.
It was a suffragette and kind of unionization movement combined, and it was the textile strike in Lawrence, Massachusetts, in 1912.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. That was right on the tip of my.
Come on, I was fairly close. I don't know when the Triangle Factory Fire
Man,
was.
Casey,
That's tough.
These are tough ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, finally. There's a line that Archer says about how machines are going to fail us, and it's a quote from Deliverance. What year was Deliverance, the movie, released?
Wow. Parnell, I'm going to say a few things about you. What a wonderful man.
Thank you, John.
Just a lovely person. And I'm going to say, Chris, and you can...
72 would be my
definitely
guess.
early 70s.
Yeah, 72.
I'm guessing like 77, but I think I'm off by... So I was 73?
Yeah, maybe 74, 72, 73, 74.
The answer is 1972.
Oh, man. Got it in one.
All right, for bonus
We'll
points, this it was shot primarily in Rabun County, Georgia. There's a famous landmark there where many of the canoe scenes were shot. Do you know what landmark this is?
That's not near Stone Mountain, is it?
No, it's quite a bit north from Stone Mountain. It's a famous gorge, something gorge.
The Robert E. Lee Gorge.
I love that guy out there.
It's the Tallulah Gorge.
Tallulah Gorge.
Tallulah Gorge.
After Tallulah Bankhead.
And the
Wow.
the Chattooga River.
Chattooga.
Right, the Chattooga River.
Yep.
I wouldn't
Okay.
have gotten that either.
And
Guys,
Where's the Chattahoochee?
that Chattahoochee comes down through and comes right outside of Atlanta, and then goes all the way down.
Tallulah Gorge.
Snakes all the way through it.
Oh, okay. All right.
And before we end, do you guys have anything that you would like to plug?
I was Deliverance.
Go back and watch it.
Watch Deliverance. I was I was in a quick scene in the
Oh,
I want to plug Moby Dick if nobody's ever heard of it. I think it's a great
Okay.
book. Even though I haven't read it, I think it's an important piece of literature.
I was the fingers that played the guitar.
okay, yeah.
Didn't they have somebody come and play the
I think so, yeah, just for the close-ups.
Wow.
But I think it was
Okay,
a banjo,
guys.
correct?
Yeah, it was
A
a
banjo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you ready for your points? It was all over the place. It was
Yeah.
quite a ride getting to these final points. I'll start with you, Casey. You have 78 points.
Oh, you lost points,
lost.
Casey.
You lost some
Sorry.
points.
Yeah, okay.
And miraculously, I'm telling you, I'm going to quickly show you my math so you can tell that I actually did math. But you guys are tied at 47.
Whoa!
At 47 points each.
Congratulations, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, you really pulled it out in the end, Chris. Well done, guys. Thanks for playing trivia, and thanks for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.
Always
Yeah,
a
it
delight.
was so fun. This has been Rephrasing, an Archer Rewatch podcast. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at RePhrasingPod. Email us questions at rephrasingpod@gmail.com. Please, no pictures of your penis. That's just inviting pictures of their penis, isn't it? Rephrasing is produced by Amber Nash, Casey Willis, and Christian Danley. Our theme music is by Matt Hobbs. FX's Archer is now streaming on Hulu. We're so excited to be a Maximum Fun podcast this season, and we'd like to thank all of the Max Fun members that support our show. If you're not a member yet and you'd like to become one, go to maxfun.org/join.